Good evening, and welcome to our first annual Candlelight Vigil. That seems like such a simple introduction to such a significant event. Today, we take this monument and create our own tradition, a Candlelight Vigil. You will also hear for the first time our engraved ceremonial bell, a 24-pound chromed brass bell, which will clearly announce remembrance for each fallen officer. Thank you again for joining us this evening to celebrate and honor the St. Petersburg Police Department and our fallen officers.
What a beautiful sight, out here overlooking the water. And I just had the most incredible visual just a few moments ago, because in this polished granite that says Heroes of the St. Petersburg Police Department stood the color guard. And in this polished granite, from where I stood, I could see their faces. And they depicted the true heroes of the St. Petersburg Police Department. And so seeing their faces in that polished granite made me take this evening as really a twofold honoring. First of all, we honor the fallen, those that have made the ultimate sacrifice in laying down their lives for their brothers, for their sisters, and for people they didn't even know. Those that made the ultimate sacrifice, and those leaving behind families, wives, husbands, children. So we honor and remember them tonight in this solemn occasion with this beautiful monument depicting their names behind us. And to many who pass by, they're just names. But to those of us here tonight, they're family. And we love them. And so we remember them tonight and will light a candle in their memory. But the second part of this honoring is to honor those faces that I just saw in the polished granite. To honor those who continue every day the fight for justice, to preserve and to protect. Those that get up every morning and put on a vest to stop bullets, that put on a shield, a gun. They get up every day with a mindset that they will do their job with honor, with dignity, and with courtesy to all. So we're going to honor the brave men and women of all of the law enforcement agencies that are here tonight. And tonight we say thank you. Thank you for what you do every single day. Thank you for not having a bad day at work, but for serving our residents and our visitors. with the courtesy and respect that they deserve, and still with that mindset of putting yourself in harm's way, with that mindset that you will lay down your life for complete strangers. So tonight we say thank you. And for those that worked hard to make this evening possible, we also want to say thank you. And to the heroes of St. Pete, the committee that raised money and that planned this, I see the architect Andy Hayes is here tonight. Andy, I'm not sure you knew what you were doing when you made this granite able to see the reflection of others, but I saw a side of this memorial tonight that I've never seen before. Thank you.
First of all, let me thank the visiting agencies that are here with us. May is the month in which we celebrate the lives and legacies of those folks who lost their lives in the line of duty around this country and around this state and around this area and our own. Tampa Bay is fortunate to have a group of law enforcement officers from around this county and the other counties that surround us that serve a public and serve it very well. And we're proud to be part of that profession in the Tampa Bay area. So thank you all for being here with us tonight. To the men and women of the St. Petersburg Police Department, current and past, and I see a lot of the past here tonight as well, thank you for your service. As the mayor and the chair alluded to, it's not always an easy job, but I'm very, very proud of you in the way that you do the job, the way that you take care of one another, and the way that you support this community. It's a very, very difficult job, and it's certainly changed over the last 30 years. As things get more technical, technology advances, it's sometimes hard for us to keep up. But with the younger officers bringing new skills and new determination to the job, I know that we're good and set for the future. If you have a chance, the badge that most of the officers from St. Pete are wearing, if not the representing agencies from the others, are wearing a black band. That shows our representation to the fallen. That's our way of honoring them at a certain time. On ours, it happens to be a thin blue line. And for those of you that don't know what that means, it's really a way to separate law from disorder, order from disorder, so to speak. It's that protection that the men and women who put on a uniform and go out and serve their community try to ensure that we're providing that protection to those who can't protect themselves. And it's a way for us to realize sometimes that we are that blue line, that thin blue line, that we stand between good and evil, if you will, in some circumstances. But it's also a line of service. We know that there's out there that people need service, and we provide critical service to this community. And again, I'm very, very proud of the way that men and women do it here. To the families of the men and women who are here to support, thank you. These officers cannot do their jobs without the family support, and we know that, and I know that more than anyone. So thank you for allowing them to do what they do. And finally, to the families of the fallen, thank you for being here tonight. I know this is probably another reminder of something that's just very, very terrible that happened, but I hope in some way that you feel that we've honored your loved one in some significant way, and every year we will stand here, for as long as I have a breath, and make sure that the names are read and that they are honored, that we never forget. And so again, thank you for being here tonight. I look forward to the rest of the ceremony, and I'll have a few more remarks at the end.